235. Keep an eye on this takeoff. Steve's got a 180 horsepower 0360 engine in here. I believe he's also got wing extensions, Sportsman Stol kit, big tires.
And the biggest mod of all, original paint. See that spring-loaded skin at the back of his tail there is really getting a workout on these takeoffs.
That's going to be the shortest takeoff. So first takeoff. So this is Jesse Updike in a Cessna 172. So next up here we got Mark Failing in a Cessna 150.
Now this is really fascinating. This is the smaller brother of the 172. Less horsepower. All 100 horsepower working for him, just kind of clawing off before that 300-foot mark.
Finally, Mark Failing in a Cessna 150, 269 feet.
I got this Mall M5 on approach. They're a little bit faster approaching plane. Yeah, I didn't like that one. Just a practice run there.
All right, I got Jesse Updike on short final now on the Sweptail 172. Jesse had a very respectable 143-foot takeoff, so we'll see what we get for landing here.
A little bit short.
So we'll have a scratch there for Jesse's first landing.
Looking pretty good. Oh, a little short there. So he'll take that one back and go around
17 feet. Jesse Updike in the 172 also with a scratch, and then Mark Failing in the 150 with a scratch. So right now, Steve Spence has a recorded score, currently in first place, 217 feet.
taking off here in the Valdez. We didn't like his last landing.
Gary's running a 235 horsepower.
That never gets old seeing that plane take off. Looks like that was
51 feet there. Jesse Updike now looking to beat his last takeoff of 143 feet. Got a touch of wind on the nose, but not too much.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be helping anybody out yet. Let's get that up to full power before it releases the brakes.
Around for his landing.
Didn't like his first landing and went around, so let's see if he can hit his mark here. He got a little more altitude, a little more energy to work with. There you go, yeah, as soon as you see him drop those flaps, all the weight goes on the tires, you can really get on the brakes there.
In the Mall M5.
They're definitely a faster landing plane, but it looks like he's kind of checking his speed here.
Looks like he's got a pretty good line. Side of that airplane, just clamshells open. Steve Spence now about to touch down for his second landing. He had a first landing distance of 136 feet.
Right on the line again.
It's going to be shorter than that. Got Jesse Updike on short final now on the 172F. Jesse scratched on his first landing, so he'll be looking to just get over the line here and get something on the scoreboard.
Just a little bit short there, but you saw he's really trying to manage his speed on that landing, just trying as low as possible. They're just barely making enough lift to stay in the air. So XB, I was looking at that. It looks like one of those extended exhausts that we see in Europe, but yeah, hard to tell.
Silencer.
Definitely looks like a pretty box stock 172 to me.
All right, we got Mark Failing and a Cessna 150 back on the line. We're going to kind of reconfigure the lineup here.
Again, another fantastic takeoff from that 150.
Both the takeoff and the landing. 74-foot takeoff, 105-foot landing for a combined total of 179 feet. Currently in first position. Gary Haas now in the Mall M5.
That big 540 roars to life. Pretty good takeoff. I think it shook a little bit off his previous there. Looks pretty good. You see him aggressively rotate there. What he's doing.
Obviously.
Jesse Updike now. Just a touch early on the rotation there. Jesse Updike now on the 172.
Looking pretty good.
What do you think we got to do to talk that Learjet into coming over, Gabe?
I don't know. Somebody get him on the radio. Let's see what they do. Any guesses on what the takeoff numbers are on a Lear?
I think anything under 2,000 feet would be probably pretty good.
All right, let's start pushing those cones out, huh?
On my birthday last year, Hill Court flew me to Anchorage.
Oh yeah,
From,
on a jet.
Kenai on a Learjet.
It was quick, huh?
Oh yeah.
All right, Mark
how
Failing in the
smooth are they?
150
Are they
is
smooth?
away.
Are they bumpy?
No, dude. Smooth as rice.
I think I'm just almost dragged the rudder on that one. I mean, he is so good at managing his angle of attack.
A couple of mods he's got on his 150. He's got a climb prop and a Hubbard Stol kit.
That's an interesting Stol kit. I haven't heard too much about Hubbard. Is there any details on that?
It doesn't look like it. I'm not familiar with that one either. It seems like, you know, obviously Horton and Sportsman are kind of the ones you usually hear about in the Cessna world, but
Yeah, it looks like it's got roof tips on it. Oh, really good spot landing there.
yeah, I think this is going to be Mark's best score yet.
Oh man, yeah, look at him haul into a
Under
stop
200.
short.